To insert a page break, click on a portion of your sheet inside of a cell perhaps, and then come up to the Page Layout tab, and under the Page Setup group, choose Breaks drop down and choose Insert Page Break. Now when doing this, it will go ahead and break the page on the left side of the cell I have selected, as well as the top side of the cell I have selected. So in this case, it's breaking this up into a page, this up into a page, this into a page, and this into a page, all the way down my list, which may not be what you're looking for. So instead, what you might want to do is come out here and select a whole row. So I'm going to click right here above Anna Trujillo's and before Alfred's Futterkeist, and it's going to break on this top border of the row that I have selected. So when I come up and choose Page Layout Breaks and choose Insert Page Break, it'll break right along that top, and I won't get anything breaking to the left of my selection. If I go out to Print Preview, which is just File, Print, and I look, I can see that's where it's breaking on my first page. My second page is filled up completely, but because I put my page break in about 25% of the way down on the first page, that's where the break was placed. To remove a page break, it's simply reverse. I'll go back out here. You can see the dashed line here, which shows me my page break. I'm going to go ahead and select that row for Anna Trujillo again. And because I have that row selected, I can come up and choose Page Layout Breaks, Remove Break. Now if I had selected a different row, like maybe this row here, you can see it doesn't have a page break above or below it. If I come up and choose Page Layout Breaks and choose Remove Page Break, nothing happens because there's no page break there. However, there is a page break above this row. So with that row selected, Page Layout, Breaks, Remove Page Break, and it takes that page break out. Likewise, you can break the page vertically for printing by clicking on a column header, and it will break the page on the left side of the column. So if I go Page Layout Breaks, choose Insert Page Break, you can now see the dashed line here where it's breaking the page on the left-hand side. To reverse that, just click on the column. So the page break is on the left side of the column I have selected, and under Page Layout, choose Breaks, Remove Page Break. Now, you might have a situation where there are all sorts of unruly page breaks on a worksheet for whatever reason. If I click here and choose to insert a page break, and I click here and I come out and choose to insert a page break, maybe I even come out here and I choose to insert a page break, I get all kinds of odd breaks taking place here. Well, to clean all these off at once and go back to your natural pagination, that is, whatever orientation you're using, whatever paper size, the natural filling between the margins without these manual page breaks. To remove those, click anywhere in the sheet and just come out to Page Layout Breaks and choose Reset All Page Breaks, and you'll go back to your natural pagination. Still another option might be to come out here and make a selection. Maybe hold down the Control key and make another selection, and choose to say that you only want to print these two parts that are selected. You can set up something called a print area. Under Page Layout, go to the Print Area button under Page Setup and choose Set Print Area. And now it will only print these two areas that you have selected. If I were to come out to File and choose Print, I would see I have only two pages, each one containing the two sections that I have selected. If I go back to Home, or Page Layout rather, I can go to Print Area and choose to clear the print area, and it takes out the print area. Now I've saved the easiest for last. If you're going to be going out here and setting up your page breaks and areas that you'd like to print or not show or hide, what you might consider is coming out to the View menu and choosing the Page Break Preview. Now when you get the Page Break Preview, it shows you currently where your page breaks are. You get like this Print Preview view that you could go ahead and zoom if you'd like. And you can come out here and select a row as before and choose to go to Page Layout and choose Break, Insert Page Break, and you can see the actual breaks on the screen. Do it again. insert page break. And what's neat about this is you can see the natural pagination as it occurs with the dash line and the solid lines for the manual. If you'd like, you can place your pointer on these manual page breaks and adjust them. Also, if you have a little bit of your column spitting out on the right side, like at the beginning of the video here, what you might do is come back and just drag those to the left and hide those or pull those back out to the right. What you could also do is take this guy, scroll it to the right, and it will zoom the whole projection back to make the whole thing fit. And at any time, of course, you could come out here and choose to go to breaks and choose reset all page breaks, and it goes back to the natural pagination. To turn off custom page breaks, you would come back up to the View tab, and on the far left, you just choose Normal, and you're back to normal view.